This October 10th, 11th, and 12th, Somerville friends and neighbors will once again open their homes, their streets, and their hearts to celebrate the power and inspiration of activist street musicians from across the country and around the globe at the 9th Annual HONK Festival. No stages or sound equipment, no high-priced tickets or big corporate sponsors, just musicians and friends, strangers and neighbors, crashing into each other's outrageous costumes, irresistible music, and commitment to dancing in the streets.
Together, we will transform Davis Square into a raucous spectacle, a Dr. Seuss playground of sousaphones and saxophones, marching drums and slide trombones, stilt walkers and flag twirlers, gigantic puppets and tiny dancers, until everyone is smiling, clapping, and boogieing to the grooves of our one-of-a-kind homegrown festival.
Along with the return of many familiar faces, we are very excited to welcome new friends eager to come honk with us. Born in the boulevards and parks of Moscow, between a socialist past and a bourgeois future, Pakava Eat blends the sound of their native Russian music with influences from jazz and ska, as well as Balkan, African, and Latin American rhythms.
From the streets of Paris, the women of Les Musiciens have followed their dream to radicalize the French chanson and reinterpret jazz, pop, rhythm and blues, and other traditions.
And from New Orleans, we've invited the Hot 8 Brass Band, known not just for their boundless energy and irresistible music, but also their tireless support for the relief and redevelopment of their city in the wake of Hurricane Katrina. And also joining us from New Orleans will be the Red Flame Hunters, teens from the 7th Ward who celebrate resilience and empowerment in the face of poverty and catastrophe by carrying on a centuries-old Creole tradition, sewing countless hours after school to make elaborate costumes of feathers, fabric, sequins, and beads to wear dancing and drumming in the streets as part of the Mardi Gras Indian tradition.
This year, bands will partake in our Friday night lantern parades, Saturday sets in Davis Square, the Sunday parade down Mass Ave to reclaim the streets for horns, bikes, and feet, and our Sunday blowout concert in Harvard Square, along with joining together for our first Boston Day of Action on Friday afternoon to support just causes, including a coalition effort to get paid sick time for all Massachusetts workers.
But to bring all this music and inspiration to our town, we need your help. HONK is a non-profit volunteer effort and community collaboration, all free and family-friendly. Local businesses donate food, neighbors share their living rooms with visiting musicians, and graphic designers, photographers, parade marshals, community organizers, and many, many others volunteer their time and effort, all for free. The same is true of the bands that come to HONK. They don't get paid to perform. They come and play because they love it. But most of them couldn't afford to come without help to offset their travel costs. And that's one of our biggest challenges. To help these bands make the journey, we need to raise $15,000, and every donation will get us closer to our goal.
HONK is our festival. It belongs to you and me and everyone who joins in. Please help us reunite with our sisters and brothers from around the world to unlock everyone's imagination by erasing all boundaries between musical styles, between age, race, culture, and class, between performers and audience, to make this year's HONK our most spectacular celebration ever.